Hello guys, welcome back to the channel latest in the news. So today we'll be talking about the rise and fall of the Yes Bank. The topics that we will be covering today are Yes Bank inception, Yes Bank timeline, what is moratorium conditions being put up on the Yes Bank, and the new restructuring plan being introduced by the government in order to revive the Yes Bank. This presentation and video is created solely for the education purposes. It is not meant to be inclined to any political or social party. It does not try to shape or modify someone's perception of any entity. It only explains the news which is already available in the market in the simplest of words. Now, coming to the first topic, which is Yes Bank inception. So, Yes Bank को लाइसेंस मिला 2003 में RBI से. Then it was founded by Mr. Rana Kapoor and late Mr. Ashok Kapoor. It started its operation in 2004 और इंडियन स्टॉक एक्सचेंजेस पे लिस्ट हुआ पहली बार in 2005 at a price of just ₹45. Before starting Yes Bank, Rana Kapoor worked as a junior banker till 1996. Then from period of 1996 to 1998, he was working as a general manager and country head of a private firm. Then इन्होंने अशोक कपूर के साथ मिलके in 1998 में एक NBFC स्टार्ट की which they both sold off in 2003 just before starting the Yes Bank. Now coming to the timeline, as I mentioned, it was listed in 2005. It got a very good response from the customer. The number of deposits from the customer was very good. Then Mr. Ashok Kumar, he died in a terrorist attack in 2008 in Mumbai. 26/11 terrorist attack it was. Then after that, management went in control of Mr. Rana Kapoor. There was some reports of friction between Mr. Rana Kapoor and Mr. Kapoor's family regarding the composition of board of director. In 2012, Mr. Rana Kapoor published the history of Yes Bank. As per news reports, Yes Bank in post 2008 period, it went on to aggressive lending and loans were given to some companies which were already facing trouble in those times. These included the SL Group, DHFL, IFLS and some of the Anil Ambani group of companies. In 2018, IFLS collapsed and the money lent to it by the Yes Bank is also gone. पहली बार Yes Bank के ऊपर एक्शन लिया RBI ने, wherein it asked Mr. Rana Kapoor in 2018 to quit the bank by 31st January 2019. And towards the later part of 2019, DHFL also went insolvent and Anil Ambani company को भी उस समय बहुत ज़्यादा they were also facing the heat. So this increased the problem for already troubled Yes Bank. Then in 2019, Mr. Ravneet Gill को CEO बनाया Yes Bank का RBI ने, and after that only it came to the knowledge that Yes Bank has been reporting its stressed asset. It's basically under reporting its stressed asset, and as a result Yes Bank को अपना पहला लॉस 2019 में पोस्ट करना पड़ा. Towards the end of 2019, Mr. Rana Kapoor sold his entire stake in Yes Bank. Then March 2020, RBI ने सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट से रिक्वेस्ट करा to put Yes Bank under moratorium. गवर्नमेंट स्विफ्टली एक्टेड ऑन RBI रिक्वेस्ट और उन्होंने Yes Bank को मोरेटोरियम पीरियड के अंदर रख दिया, which was from 5th of March to 3rd April 2020. Now we'll discuss what moratorium is. So as per Wikipedia, it refers to suspension of a business or law to allow a legal challenge to be carried out. Same happened in case of Yes Bank, wherein certain conditions were being put up on Yes Bank, and Yes Bank, while conducting its business, it has to adhere to these conditions. So these conditions are, कोई भी depositors, whether he is having a saving account, current account or any other account, he cannot withdraw a amount of more than 50,000 rupees during the moratorium period. अगर उस डिपॉजिटर के मल्टीपल अकाउंट्स हैं, देन सारे अकाउंट से मिलाकर भी वो 50,000 से ज़्यादा नहीं निकाल सकते हैं. Yes Bank will not enter into any agreement compromise or transfer of assets or properties. During the period of moratorium, RBI will supersede the Yes Bank board and former SBI CFO जो कि मिस्टर प्रशांत कुमार थे will be appointed as an administrator of the Yes Bank during this period. Now, government has come up with a new restructuring plan which is basically created in order to revive the Yes Bank. It says जैसे ही न्यू रिस्ट्रक्चरिंग प्लान पब्लिश होगा उसके 3 दिन बाद मोरेटोरियम को लिफ्ट कर दिया जाएगा. सो दैट वुड बी योर 18th March 2020. SBI will pick up 49% stake in Yes Bank, and similarly other investors like ICICI Bank and HDFC Bank have shown interest to invest 1,000 crores each to pick up 5% stake in the Yes Bank. Similar interest has been shown by Axis and the Kotak Bank to invest around 600 crores and 500 crores respectively. एक नई चीज़ अब लेके आए हैं. I think this is unprecedented and has not been done before, which is investors will have a lock-in period of 3 years. SBI will have a lock-in period on 26% of its investment, though it is going to be picking up 49% stake, but lock-in period would be applicable on 26% of its investment, whereas for other investors the lock-in period of 3 years will be applicable on 75% of their investment. This lock-in period is applicable on the retail investors also. There is a condition in that if a retail investor is having equal to or greater than 100 share, then in that case this condition is applicable to them. In case they have shares less than 100 in number, then this is not applicable to them. For example, if I have 100 shares, then I will only be allowed to trade 25 shares for the 3 years, upcoming 3 years. And if I had 99 shares, then in that case I can trade those 99 shares for the future. Some other points of new restructuring plans are: a new board will be created to oversee the functioning of the new restructured Yes Bank. This board will have 2 directors from SBI, and जैसे ही ये notification publish होगी to lift the moratorium, उसके 7 दिन के अंदर अंदर मिस्टर प्रशांत कुमार जो कि करंट एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर हैं, he will vacate the office. ये कुछ references हैं which I have used in order to create this PPT, in order to gather this material. So guys, that's all for this presentation. I hope you have enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe the channel.